like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope you having a great day. We chilling right now, but you know, I had a video I gotta talk about, you know, games today. I want to do my predictions for the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. My favorite, you know, to win the championship was the Celtics. My brother was the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies lost to the Warriors, and the Celtics come back to beat the Bucks 4-3. So I'm still in the running, sad to say. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about these games. I'm actually ready for the games. You know, I'm out right now, but I'm definitely gonna be locked in, you know, watching the games later. But I want to talk about the which one I want to talk about first. I'm gonna talk about the Western Conference Finals first. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna worry about my Celtics, you know, and I'm actually a Spurs fan, so don't pay attention when I say my Celtics. I'm just saying my Celtics because they're my team to win the championship this year. I actually think they're a good team. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Western Conference Finals first. Luka in Golden State versus the Splash Bros. You know, you got the new Splash Bro with Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, and you know, both of these groups are good groups in my opinion. Who I would say the better defensive group is, I would definitely probably say the Warriors. But don't get me wrong, the Mavs do play great team defense, you know. And I like the Mavs role players, you know. So this series, I definitely think the series probably is gonna be 6, maybe 7. It just depends on, you know, how well the guys playing around Luka plays. You know, if you can get a lot of production from Reggie Bullock, Dorian Finney-Smith, you know, you can get another big night from Spencer Dinwiddie, like in the recent game. You know, you got to give the Mavericks a shot. I mean, you know, because what Golden State struggles with, they lacking size. You know, I feel like the White Powell could be like the X factor. You know, and he doesn't necessarily have to score baskets. You know, when I mean X factor, you know. I just feel like if he presents a lot of size, you know, he can actually give Draymond trouble. Because I feel like Jaren Jackson gave Draymond a lot of trouble. And I'm not trying to compare Jaren Jackson to, you know, the Dwight Powell. But, you know, their size, Steven Adams and the Grizzlies, you know, their size was giving the Warriors a lot of trouble. I feel like Steven Adams, he's supposed to dominate this series, you know, being that the Warriors lack size, but I guess, you know, they try to play loony, but I don't feel like that's the best lineup. I feel like the best lineup is when they have Draymond at the 5, but I feel like Luka could give that lineup trouble, you know, because I feel like what they probably gonna do is, I feel like they're gonna let Luka attack Steph, you know, pretty much the whole series. They gonna whoever Steph guard, they're gonna bring him a pick, and they're gonna just let Luka attack, kind of like they did Chris Paul. They kind of felt like Chris Paul couldn't guard Luka, which he can't. Just being honest, he can't guard Luka. And they just attacked their matchup, you know, being that Luka is 6'7", 6'8", you know, around 240. That's a tough matchup, you know. You can't really expect Chris Paul to win that matchup. But and same with Steph, you know. Steph is a smaller guy, and you know, and one thing that the Mavs do have an advantage in, you know, they got shooters around Luka, so they might not be shooters like, you know, Golden State, but when you got a killer like Luka, you just need some floor space. And so I feel like they're gonna utilize the pick and roll against Steph Curry, try to get them in mismatches and attack that matchup. That's what I feel like the Mavericks should do, you know, if they want success in this, you know, this series. But Golden State, you know, they just got their championship experience, so you can't really count them out. You know, you really can't count them out. So really got to give that to them. But I do like Luka, but I definitely see Golden State, you know, kind of maybe edging the series out, maybe, you know, but you know they're gonna probably make those point spreads pretty weird, you know. Numbers on them games are gonna be pretty weird. But I definitely like the Warriors, but I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that game. I like the Warriors to win that series, but that's just me. Let me know who you guys think gonna win. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, the Eastern Conference Finals, you know, this is you know, gonna be a good series. Both of these teams are very defensive oriented. The Celtics play great defense. The Heat play great defense. So, you know, it's gonna be a very defensive oriented series. I don't know if Marcus Smart gonna play game one. They say he's, you know, he's questionable, so I don't know for sure, but I think he's gonna play. He's pretty tough. I like the Celtics. I gotta go with the Celtics. It's just really a no-brainer. That's no disrespect to the Heat. I think the Heat are a great team, you know, but I just feel like Jimmy Butler, you know, he's not gonna be able to score at the pace he needs, and I don't feel like. I mean, if you stop Jason Tatum, I mean, which is hard. You know, I feel like their team is well balanced now, and they're starting to pass the rock. I don't think Jason Tatum has a problem with passing the ball. You know, I actually think he could shoot more, in my opinion. But I don't think he has a problem with passing the ball. You know, so you know, and the Celtics have role players. You know, they don't have PJ Tucker out there. They have Grant Williams out there, and if you ask me who's the more offensive threat, it would be Grant Williams, and Grant Williams can guard. So, you know, Grant Williams just did a great job guarding Giannis. So, you got to give him respect for that. But that's just me. I kind of think the Heat are fraudulent. I hope I'm not wrong. I think they're a very fraudulent basketball team. You know, they had a chance to win this championship. Against the Lakers, you know, first bubble championship, but you know, Jimmy Butler kind of played his heart out, and you know that wasn't enough. But what's gonna be different for this year? Is Kyle Lowry playing, brother? This game? I don't know, but I don't know what's different. You know, I don't think they're just gonna dominate the Celtics. I think all these games are gonna be pretty close, and I think the Celtics are pretty much gonna edge these games. You know, I'm just going with, you know, the better team. A lot of people think the Heat are a better team, but no. The Heat ran into a small Trae Young, you know. I guess you want to give them credit for that. I'm not the biggest fan of it, you know. That's just me. They beat up Philadelphia team with you know, Embiid, but Jimmy Butler knows they're a soft team, so I guess you want to give them credit for that. So I just feel like this is gonna be the first real test for the Heat, in my opinion, this playoffs. You know, a lot of people didn't have the Celtics beating the Nets. A lot of people thought the Bucks was gonna beat the Celtics in 5. So I mean, I feel like the Celtics have been tested these playoffs, and I feel like, and I always thought whoever won that Bucks-Celtics series would beat the Heat, you know. That's just me. That's what I always thought. But yeah, right now, those are my picks right now. I got my picks. I'm leaning the Heat. I'm leaning the Celtics and the Warriors for the finals. You know, I think it's gonna be a great finals. I would love to see the Mavs get in, though. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing the Mavs get a shot, but you know, see Luka in the championship. But I think the Warriors might be a little too much, you know, for Luka right now. But that's just my opinion. But I definitely think the Celtics beat the Heat. I don't want to say 6, but Celtics in 6, dog. But yeah, let me know who you guys think gonna win. And a lot of folks like the Heat, I understand. But let me know who you guys think gonna win. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on. I love you guys. I'm out.